And voila! I'm a sucker for Defenders, and even more for the long body ones, okay? I really like these rigs. So, steering servo, vacuum tires, okay? 280 motor, but this seems to me a 180 motor. Friction shocks, I believe, not oil fields, they seem to be all plastic. Metal frame and bearings. If it got bearings, it's better. Now, what else? Let's open the box. Ah, by the way, it's a double E. It says that is officially licensed. I don't know. It says it is a 114. We'll see that. The box seems to me a little bit small. So, what do we got here? The USB and the wheel wrench. Okay. The remote. So it's a pretty basic one, but we'll try it out, of course. Nice foam wheel. The spring is not too bad. Little bit weak, but not too bad. Here not too bad as well. Steering trim, throttle trim. This one here I don't know what he does. And this is probably the lights. I think this is the model E339. The model of this rig. And it copes with 4 AA batteries, okay? Now the piece of resistance, let's take it out of the box. Okay. Now we'll leave it to the end. Manual of instructions. All in Mandarin, I suppose. My reading on Mandarin is not too good, so I have to practice a lot more. Well, let's see. Okay, it's not as small as I thought that it would be. Voila! From the get-go, I don't like the wheels and the tires, of course. I have to do something about it in the future, but well, let's review it as is. So the color is okay. It has an F to it. It has a little tab here. It brings 800 milliamp hour dual cell lithium ion. Okay, some scratches here and there, but you know how this is. Now these bumpers, but this only a matter of aesthetics. These bumpers are ugly, I don't like them, but they are easy to remove and replace. Like this one, I don't like it. I really like this front end, is amazing. Friction shocks, plastic shocks. Oh, these links and drive shafts seems that they are on steroids. They are beefy, very wide, as well as the links. Okay, but we'll see that. Let's take out the wheels and see what we got. As a 12mm adapter for the wheels. Okay, I really don't like this because this is too big for the size, for the scale that it is. These tires are basically rock hard. I don't call it rubber, but more plastic, soft plastic. These axles, in order to see what's inside, we have to get it completely out because they only open these screws here, holds the housing of the axle. In the front it has metal steering cups, so the frame has some mounting positions for the shocks. Okay, it's in the middle and it's got another 2 ones and in the front as well. This frame design, I don't like this shock position, and I'm not keen on how probably we're going to be unable of fitting nicer shocks, but we'll see that on the future. You know that this will be modified. The rear view mirrors are rubber, soft rubber, that's cool, in order not to break, and have real reflective material. Okay, let's put the wheels and get some batteries to the remote. So let's switch it on. On-off button is here. Headlights, blinkers. Now let's switch it on the remote. Okay, so first steering. It's almost inexistent. Too small of a radius. We have blinkers. Let's see if we got them in the back as well. We have reverse lights, but no brake lights. We have a switch here to the lights, this one. Okay, the headlights. And the tail lights pop right out. Wheel speed. Now let's switch it. This button here, I don't know what it does. This button here reverses the steering. Doesn't make many sense to me, but it is what it is. Now let's test the modulation. Okay, this is the slowest that I can go. Now let's try to get over some tires. Okay, missing torque as expected. It's not worse than many of MN's or WPL stock. It flexes with 2 tires, that's good. Modulation isn't as good, but this is expected. So I forgot to point out that this has simulation disc brakes and calipers. Go backwards when I took out the wheels, they are there. We have an axle mounted steering servo, okay. That's a fine touch as well. The motor, we can't see it because it's closed here, but for the shape and what I see in the box, this looks to me as an 180 motor. Price wise, this cost me about 70 euros, okay. I will put the link on the description and I'm going to show you how much I paid, but I'm eager to see the upgradability of this chassis. So now I'm going to put the battery charging and we're going to do a small trade to see how this handles off-road, okay? Now let's see how fast this goes. So that's top speed. It's quite a high top speed. No drag brake, but it has speed for a fast walking pace. Now let's see more technical stuff. I don't have any expectations. These tires are rock hard and the modulation isn't great as well, but let's see. For trailing, more than enough. Very top heavy, okay, but not as bad as I was expecting. No drag brake. Okay, only on power. It was getting stuck. Honestly, modulation wise, I've seen it worse. This is not great, but it's not the awful thing as I was thinking. It's a little bit bouncy. Okay. So if this rig had a little bit low end control and a drag brake, this would be very promising, okay? It's top heavy, but it's normal. The chassis flex, it's enough for a stock rig. No tire whatsoever from these tires. Okay, let's see if we can make this. I believe so. Okay. Not as bad as it should be. I kinda like it. It is a little bit more expensive than the MNs or WPLs, but it's a different body, and if I can make it better, it would be awesome. But at the price point there are better options, that's for sure. A more careful approach. Okay, maybe in this line. But I have to give it some beans. Okay. Very well done. So for trails this is a good rig. For crawling not so quite. Not enough modulation, tires and drag brake. Either from that I think is good. Is a good rig. We're here at the open, let's see if this rig can make some donuts. Okay, enough full speed. This is its top speed, okay. Now let's see if this is waterproof. So this is a big puddle, let's try first slowly and then some high speed runs. Okay, quite deep. Okay, I hope that it doesn't get stuck. Some litter here. I don't understand these people, but it is what it is. Let's try to make a full pass to the other side. Until now it's waterproof, okay. Oh, it died. Probably the battery, I don't know. So it's all good, the battery ran out of juice. I brought another battery, but unfortunately I cannot close it. This is a little bit bigger, and for this about these ridges here on the hood I cannot close it. But either way, this rig is pretty compliant. It allows us to do a little bit of everything. For the price I think it's a little bit expensive for what it offers. If these were about 60 to 55 euros or dollars or pounds, this would be a to-go rig. This rig is really cool. I really like this body, despite being a little bit narrower that it should be. Either from that, it's waterproofed, okay. I didn't totally submerge it, but the wood once or two was covered with water, and it performed quite well for what I was expecting. And it's all for today, guys. Please let me know what you think about this video, about this rig, what upgrades do you want to see here, and see you next time, guys. Bye.